You know what I'm actually starting to realize is that maybe they see us actually love something so real, and they want to literally put themselves in the place of what we love because they see our capacity to love. And they're like, oh, I just need to position myself to be that priority. But for many of us, when that relationship or that person becomes the sole source of our existence and our priority, it gets so toxic and so damaging on both sides, negatively for both people. And one thing I would like neurotypicals to understand is that you can't colonize our ability to love so you can feel loved. It's like, it's weird because like that's what we do in the dating game too. It's almost like, oh my goodness, I want to colonize something that you have for myself and then just like create a system that reciprocates all of that energy through me so I can feel the goodness that I feel engaging with you. But because we live in a shame first, appreciate never culture instead of or accept first, understand what it is you're accepting, and then find space or an angle to appreciate it from later once you've understood whatever that is. It's just like it's one of our traits that ends up getting exploited for the worse rather than something that can just be appreciated. Like, oh my goodness, you care so much. You are so intense about specific things. How can I apply that to specific areas in my life? How can I appreciate that and respect that? Oh my goodness. This isn't a mask that you're wearing. This is you and your human emotion quite literally intertwined with something in this real world, or ideas, or something that like, it's weird. And I was going to make another video on this too, but I've realized that when it comes to neurodivergent people, and I'll speak for just an autistic person as myself, that you have to realize you're basically in relationship with us and our brain. And you have to respect the fact that it's like you're accommodating both, and you have to allow us the opportunity to also have that independent relationship with our brain and with our own internal world. Not in a sense of like, I'm seeing other people, but in a sense that like, this is an other thing, like a whole other tool that I need to recalibrate regularly. And sometimes the intensity and the passion that I have towards the things in my brain, or just the things my brain can do, just simply cannot be reciprocated in relationship with another human being, especially in this subliminal neurotypical culture system that we live under, where like nobody communicates the truth or themselves properly. They just say what they're supposed to say to get what they want, and hoping that other people know that's what we're doing with each other, creating a bunch of unnecessary tension and broken relationships. But that's something neurotypicals are going to have to take on themselves. They love doing this little game. And somehow like an essay was said during that.